Good morning. Today is a really big day. So I have my first doctor's appointment and they're gonna do the mock transfer and then also the saline infusion. I'm a little nervous about that because I've heard from multiple people that it can be pretty painful. And after my SHG, I'm a little traumatized. And so I'm gonna take some pain medication before and hope that that helps. And then another exciting thing that's going on, our embryo is actually being picked up from the clinic in Maryland today. It's gonna be delivered to our clinic tomorrow. So we're just praying that the embryo makes it to our clinic safely. The thing about this whole process is you're constantly just praying that you're gonna make it to the next step without any problems. Like today, we're just hoping that I don't have any cysts or anything, and then we're hoping that our embryo makes it safely, and then we're gonna be hoping that our embryo thaws safely. It's just, there's just a lot that goes into this. I'm gonna show you guys some of the vitamins that I'm taking. So, of course, taking prenatals. This is recommended by my friend. I'm taking fish oil. And my doctor recommended that I start taking vitamin D, and then of course, birth control. I just got to my clinic and I took Tylenol. Now I'm just sipping on water before I go in because I have to have a full bladder for this procedure, which that's always the most uncomfortable part, but it's just something you have to get used to because usually when you're going through fertility treatments, you have to have a full bladder for every procedure and every ultrasound. So you just have to get used to it. I'm just laying here by myself waiting, and I have to pee so bad. I'm home. Everything went well. My doctor said that my uterus looked great. I didn't have any cysts or anything, which was really good news. She did the mock transfer first, so I got to watch the catheter go in, and she was basically just mapping out exactly where the embryo was gonna go for our actual transfer. I was just imagining our little embryo coming out. I can't wait for transfer day, and Colton didn't get to come today, but he's definitely gonna be there for the transfer. The only thing that was uncomfortable about that was the nurse was like pressing on my bladder because she was doing an ultrasound so the doctor could see exactly where the catheter was. After the mock transfer, they did the saline infusion, and I honestly didn't really know what was going on during this. I should probably like research it or something just so I can better understand. But they're basically just shooting saline up into my uterus to check the shape of it and check for cyst, and everything came back great. My doctor did say that my uterus is slanted backwards a little bit. She said it's completely normal. Because of that, I don't have to have as full of a bladder during the actual transfer, which is awesome. I'm so hot and sweaty right now. I just worked out and I sat in the sauna, which I'm trying to do every day because it's my favorite thing, and if this all works, I won't be able to sit in the sauna anymore. So I'm trying to soak it in while I can. I did do acupuncture today and that went well. It was super relaxing. I'm planning on doing it every week leading up to the transfer, and then I'm gonna do it directly after the transfer the day of. It's supposed to help increase our chances of the transfer working. And if anything, it just helps reduce stress. Also, we got the great news that our embryo made it safely to our clinic in Tulsa. It's just so surreal that our embryo that we have just worked so hard to get is here in Tulsa waiting for us. Frozen. We were joking, like our kid just went on its first flight. I have to make sure to say it. We do know the gender, but we're not telling anybody until we know that it worked. But it's just all super exciting. If you guys liked this video, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. That would mean the world to us, and I'll be updating you guys shortly, so make sure to come back for an update.